projetar. Okay, so welcome everyone. This is the networking session. So this is a very informal session that we put together just to really show you how you can connect with your other potential team members and the Building the Future Hackathon. So the way we're going to do this is just simply walk through the several ways you have to connect with other people. So if you're alone, if you're looking for a team, as you know, if you go read the rules and regulations, we actually have 3 to 5 team members per team. So that's actually in the rules. So we really encourage you to find some people to grow your solution together. So let me go to the agenda. So yeah, welcome. We'll go through a bit of a demo of the Taikai matchmaking feature. So this is a feature that the Taikai platform has and you can use to connect with people that are also looking for a team. And I think Miguel will give you an overview. So for you that have already seen the onboarding session, this is the core team. We are all here, so I won't get too much into the introductions again, but I think you already know us from the onboarding session. And yeah, so really the purpose of this call is really to show you the matchmaking feature inside the Taikai platform, and I'll leave the floor to Miguel to do that.
Perfect. Thank you, Andre. Everyone, you're obviously amazing candidates, and there's no reason for you to don't create a project in this hackathon. So let's make sure that everyone finds a perfect team to start hacking. Let me just share my screen. Actually, I don't have the option available. Andre, can you?
You're muted, Andre.
Yeah, let me see if I can give it to you. Otherwise,
it's on. It's on. Perfect.
Perfect.
Thanks. Fantastic. So let me hear from you. Can you see my website?
Yes.
Yes.
Fantastic. So I don't know if you have been navigating through Taikai, but it's all the information you need. It's here, and you will find this tab, matchmaking, which is basically the system for that Taikai uses for innovators to find each other. It's a bit slow. It's typical for my computer, but don't worry. It's easy for. The first thing you need to do it's to set yourself available to be invited to projects. So when I press here yes on the matchmaking, I will have on the innovators tab, I will have my name with a button looking for team. So everyone will know that I'm looking for a team and that I can be invited. So that's the first thing you need to know about matchmaking. So to set yourself available to being invited. Also, you can search here for open positions on other hackathon, on other projects. So you see that here they're looking for a technical design wizard, and the project is power bank renting. So by clicking it, I can basically apply to this job, and if the team likes my profile, it's very likely for me to be invited. So just by clicking here apply, the team will get a notification and will know that I want to join the team. Also, if I have my own project, I can also create the open positions. So if I'm looking for an AI specialist, it's very easy. I just create a job opening and then it will appear here in the matchmaking tab. So that's pretty much it. You can also go to the innovators tab and invite people for your project if you already have one, and you can always use the chat of the Taikai. So it's pretty simple for you to communicate with one another, and you always have the teams as well. Let me know if I have any question on the matchmaking tab, or if you don't.
What happens if we don't get any innovator to join the project?
Well, unfortunately, you won't be able to move on to the next phase. So you really need to have a team of your own to move forward, because as André said, the teams are from 3 to 5 people, and we cannot accept any team with only one person.
But what happens if I get a team, but the team, the innovators I invite doesn't work on the project?
Well, all innovators should have an active participation throughout the hackathon, right? That's very important for you to know, but we cannot control it. So if you need to have a team, but you're the only one working, we will not be able to control it. We just recommend everyone to just have an active presence throughout the hackathon.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and just to add to that, Rui, if really maybe you have a project that you're really into it and you want to do it alone, just send us an email and we'll take a look, because I mean we also don't want to sort of like prohibit people that have really good ideas and want to really build them. So I mean, if it's one case, the reason why we did the teams thing is because it becomes more of a participation of teams, and people can work together as well, so it's more dynamic. But of course, I mean, if you want to do it alone, we can work with you as well. You'll still have the same access to everything as other teams, mentors, the Azure Pass. As long as your project goes into the development phase, then I mean, it'll be fine.
Okay, thank you. Because right now I have the project already developed, but I would need someone who is a developer to help me if I pass to development phase. So if I invite someone who doesn't work on that,
Yeah, I mean, this is like, so the hackathon is really just like a sprint to build a solution, right? It's really the whole concept. So in any sprint, the teams that are doing it need to find a good team, right? Because that's what depends. So we are giving you the sort of the platforms and the access to over 100 people that are also participating in the hackathon. But of course, we cannot force people to work together. So I mean, this networking session is also to sort of remind everyone that you have access to a lot of tools to connect. And yeah, hopefully you can find a developer to work on your project, because I mean, we really want to see more solutions on the platform.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, and Rui, by creating your project, you can always create a job opening. So if you create your project and describe it, and then create a job opening, people will maybe be interested in developing it with you.
Okay. Thank you.
So that's pretty much it for the matchmaking feature. So André, we can move on.
Yes, I'll give back to the presentation. Just share my screen. Yeah, so the Taikai matchmaking feature is one element. Also, you have another element, which is the Microsoft Teams we have for the Building the Future Hackathon. By now, you've all been invited to this Microsoft Teams. You must have received an invitation, and you're also added to the channel of this Microsoft Teams. So just a really a brief overview of what this Microsoft Teams is we have a channel there called Building the Future Hackathon, and we have 4 sub-channels. One is for general information and updates. Another is the Ask Me Anything channel, and this is where our mentors will be answering your questions. And if you need to set up a call with one of them just to get some things clear for your project, it's also available as well. And we have 2 added private tabs that are only for our jury teams and mentor teams to communicate. So also feel free to engage in the Microsoft Teams. We are there as well, and we will be answering your questions, and we'll be looking forward to connect with you there as well. And this can also be a way of finding a team or even joining a team if one is being formed there. Yes, so just to end this short networking session. So first of all, we would encourage you to explore the matchmaking feature better. As we saw, we have already 4 open positions there, so maybe one of them fits to your skills and background. The second step is to don't forget that by 4th March, all teams must submit their projects and the deliverables. That the deliverables are available in the website, so you can take a look at those. And for the next week, so from 5th March to 11th March, we will be, our juries will be deciding on the 10 finalist teams. And yeah, so we really wish you good luck on your projects. Hopefully you can build a great team to build an awesome solution, and we'll be looking forward to see all your projects. And maybe we can give maybe 2-3 minutes for some questions. I know we have still around 10-12 minutes, so if anyone has a question, please feel free to ask.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, of course.
It's related with the platform Microsoft Azure. I don't know if I should ask it now or. So
yeah,
it's
go
not...
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. It's whether we actually have to. Is it facultative working with Microsoft Azure, or is it mandatory?
Yeah, so it's part of our mandatory platform. So the way we set up this hackathon, it's with very strong influence of Microsoft here. And so the platform that we actually have our participants build their solutions must be Microsoft Azure. Okay, we are also giving away $500 in Azure passes, so you won't have to waste your own money or input your credit card, which might be some data privacy there. So it's really straightforward. And we have a big team of mentors. If you've seen the onboarding session, you already got to know some of our mentors, and they are available to set up maybe 1 hour, 1.5 hours with you to walk you through maybe the best path to create your solution on Microsoft Azure. On top of that, I would add that it's very important, if you're not familiar with Azure, to maybe take a look in one of our learning paths in Microsoft Learn. So Microsoft Learn is our learning hub for all technologies of Microsoft, and there's an Azure Fundamentals learning path that you can take. I think it has around 19 modules, and you can really dive deep into the Azure platform. But yeah, of course, I mean, it's better if you have skills in Azure, but if you don't, it's doable, and you can still build your solution there.
It should be fine. We worked with AWS before, so it shouldn't be too different.
Right. Okay. Nice. And you can also set up 1 hour, 1.5 hours, like I said, with one of our mentors, and you will walk you through the best way and the most efficient way to create your solution as well.
It's just better, different but better.
Especially because of the credits.
Yeah. Okay, great.
I have one question. What does it mean, assets under the project page? You have a featured video, you have a description. And then you have assets. What does it? What is it?
Where are you referring to? In which?
I think I understand your question, Rui. The assets are anything that you want to add on top of the text and videos and images that you want to upload. So if you for example have like a PDF explaining your project, you can put it there as an asset.
Okay.
So it's something that you upload.
Okay. Thank you.
Great. So I think if there's no further questions, we can end our networking session here. We'll put up the recording on the website if you want to rewatch it. And for those of you that are watching the onboarding session, then the recording, sorry, don't forget to explore a bit more the Taikai platform as well to find the team. So thank you everyone, and wish you a very nice weekend. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Bye bye everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye. Thank you.